How's it going, lads? So, game week 17 of the Premier League, and this review is late. It is very late. I've been absolutely swamped these last few days, but you don't want to hear excuses. To be honest, you probably barely want to hear what I have to say at this point, but tough, you're getting it anyway. For who is flying high, I pretty much have to go for Arsenal. They beat West Brom 4-0. But it wasn't just for that game that I'm giving them this accolade. They also beat Brighton before that and Chelsea before that. That run has brought them right out of the relegation battle, back into contention for at least a top six finish. And as much as I love ripping on Arsenal, it was kind of good to see them playing some of that sexy football that we're so used to seeing from Arsenal Football Club. One of the goals they scored in particular, I think it was Saka's, was an absolutely wonderful move. It was good to see some nice football coming out of Arsenal Football Club again. For who dropped the ball, I mean, there can only be one. Liverpool, they lost to Southampton 1-0. They were awful. Southampton were well worth the victory in that game. Can't remember too many chances being created by Liverpool. Sadio Mane tried to get things going for them, but him alone wasn't enough. And look, there's no shame to losing to Southampton, no matter who you are, what place in the table you are. But when you're top of the table, you got to really get that stranglehold in. Liverpool had the chance to do that. They've messed up. And now they're level on points with Man United. And even more importantly, the next time Man United play, it's that game in hand that they have over Liverpool, which gives them a really good chance to take a 3-point lead at the top of the table. For shock of the week, I'm going for that 3-3 draw between Brighton and Wolves. I mean, Brighton opened the scoring through Aaron Connolly, fellow Irishman. And then Wolves retaliated by taking a 3-1 lead by half time. Not exactly a good sign for Brighton. They've been struggling for goals this season. Comparing the form between the two of them, you could really only see the game going one way from there. But no, Brighton fought back. They did show absolutely fantastic character in the game in that second half. They managed to get a 3-3 draw, 1 point for them. I'm not sure if that's going to be enough for them because they really are struggling this season. But look, it's a step in the right direction. For star of the week, not a whole lot of options in terms of standout performances. I mean, Lacazette, he got a couple of goals, but they were scrappy, and to put Arsenal both 3 and 4-0 up, so not too spectacular. Danny Ings did get his wonder chip against Liverpool to score the winning goal for Southampton. Definitely worthy of a mention, but the player I'm going for is Kevin De Bruyne for his performance against Chelsea. He didn't even get man of the match in this game. That one was given to Ilkay Gundogan, but Gary Neville said himself that was pretty much just done to avoid having to give it to De Bruyne every game because he definitely could get it every game. But still, in my opinion, that accolade should have gone to De Bruyne in the game. He definitely is my man of the match because from first minute to last, he was pretty much unplayable. The Chelsea boys just couldn't get near him all game long. He got the assist for the second Manchester City goal. It was a wonderful pass into Phil Foden through the legs of Cesar Azpilicueta, which he fully meant to do. And then for his goal, a lot of people look at it and say it's an easy goal, you know, a rebound off the crossbar. But let me tell you, that goal is easy in FIFA, but in real life, no, because the ball cannons off the crossbar at him quite quickly. His touch is perfect to lay it in front of himself. And even then, I mean, I think Kovacic charges towards him to try and close the shot down. Mendy is still somewhere around the line. He only pretty much had that little space in the corner to stick the ball into, and he finds it perfectly. So yeah, my player of the week is Kevin De Bruyne. Anyway, lads, sorry again that this one's so late. If you forgive me, leave a like, comment below what your thoughts on the game week were, if you can even remember what happened at this point. Subscribe for more footy chats, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next video.